Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Tales of the Trailer Park. I do hope you're enjoying this madness so far, as I'd like to take y'all to a quick little journey back through time when I was probably about anywhere from 14 to 16, if I'm remembering correctly. Man, I tell you, times were different back then, you know? Oh well. It simply is what it is, I suppose. Anywho, anyone who's been following me so far throughout this short little series, you'll remember in episode 1 when I was talking about a dude who was completely buck naked standing in front of the trailer park wielding a steak knife. If you haven't, I'd recommend seeing the first episode before continuing because that lunatic shows back up again. Anywho, I remember there was one day, remember correctly, I was supposed to go down, check the mail. I think I was going to go see if my new Game Informant magazine just came in. If anyone remembers those days. Like I said, it was a different time back then. Don't judge me. Anywho. So as I'm leaving my trailer, walking down the street, heading to the mailbox, that same dude is coming back up the road from the mailboxes. I wasn't thinking anything of it at the time. At least this time he had his clothes on, right? Anywho. So I get down to the mailbox, open it up. There's my Game Informant magazine. I tuck it under my arm. I start flipping through the mail, you know, bill after bill. Final notification, final warning, pay now, yada, yada, yada. Anywho, as I'm flipping through the mail, the same dude now walks down the street over to his mailbox, opens it up, looks inside. I'm guessing it was empty. And he turns around, he walks back up the street to his unit. Now I'm thinking, okay, I could have sworn he was already checking the mail, but whatever. So, as I shut my mailbox and heading back up the street to my unit, I see the same dude, the exact same dude, then leave his unit. As he was closer to the end of the trailer park, I lived more towards the middle. Leaves his unit and heads back down to the mailbox. For whatever reason, this caught my attention, and I just watched this guy for a couple seconds as he walks back down to the mailbox, opens his mailbox back up, shuts it, and then walks back up into his unit. At the time, I had no idea what was going on. I figured, okay. So I just continue on my merry way, and no sooner I get 2 units down, do I hear his door open and slam shut, and I turn around to see him walk back down to the mailbox, open it back up, look inside of it, shut it, then walk back up the street to his unit, shut the door. So, I don't know why, but I just started standing there, just sort of watching to see if he did it again. And literally, not even 2 minutes after he shut the door, after he went inside, does he open the door, step out, shut the door, walk back down to the mailbox, open it, check it, shuts it, and heads back up to his unit again. Now, given his prior altercation I had with this gentleman, I didn't know if he was strung out or was I just watching a glitch in the Matrix. So I just stand there and watch for a couple more minutes as he does it again. Walks out of his unit, walks down the street, over to his mailbox, opens, shuts, walks back up, and goes back inside. At this point, I had no idea what was going on with the guy, but I figured I'm not sticking around to find out. So I walk back into my unit, shut the door, lock the door, make sure all the doors are locked, make sure all the windows are shut, make sure all the windows are locked, just in case, you know. To this day, I have absolutely no idea what he was doing. As I said previously, going off his prior altercation, I just assumed that he was probably strung out again. But I still do not know if that was a glitch in the Matrix or not. And I have no idea how many times he left his unit after I went inside and locked all the doors. How many times did he go back down there to check an empty mailbox? If anyone can give me any kind of guess as to what he was doing, by all means, your guess is probably about as good as mine at this point, if not better. So feel free to let me know what you think he was doing in the comments down below. Like I said, this is going to be a relatively short one, but to this day, I have absolutely no clue what that guy was doing, or just what was wrong with him. It's just typical stuff you see in the trailer park, I guess. Have a good day, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this story in the comments down below, and have a beautiful day. Thank you.